Hey guys, we are going to take a look at the week ahead, see what's going on in the energies. Awareness is always preparedness, right? Remember, July special is $40 pre-records. Your choice: Saturn's lessons, inner child healing, you versus them, money matters, or what's hidden. Okay, so you can choose. Everything will be in the description box. All right, y'all know how we do. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe, we come to you humbly, offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. I am recording this in the 7/7 portal, and we are still in the new moon in Cancer energy. Okay, it is starting. If you can hear the thunder, the rain is starting to come down. So let's see the messages that we get for the week ahead. It's Sunday, you guys. It's a new moon in Cancer. That's the 4th house of home and roots. You should be refreshing, house cleaned, reordered, getting y'all kids together, preparing for the week ahead, setting y'all goals, planning in y'all journals and whatnot. Okay? All right, so we start off the week with the moon in Leo. All right, that is the 5th house of home, roots. I'm sorry, the 5th house of Cancer. That's the 4th house. We're in the 5th house of love, romance, the things that you create, including your children. This is your creativity, sacral chakra energy, solar plexus energy combined, right? So on Monday, we do have the moon in Leo squaring Mars in Taurus. This is your self-worth, your self-esteem, your finances, your assets. We also have Venus in Cancer, sextiling Uranus in Taurus. And we also have Mercury in Leo, sextiling Jupiter in Gemini. This is a good energy for you to plan and strategize. All right, we got the 7 of Swords with the Emperor and the 6 of Wands. This is about you planning your goals this week. Okay, this is about you strategizing on how to reach your goals this week. On Tuesday, we have the moon in Leo squaring Uranus. Okay, remember we have this energy between the 5th house of love, romance, the things that we create, and the 2nd house of self-esteem and self-worth. So this is everything that squares are things that we have to overcome. So this is you overcoming thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that you're not worth whatever it is that you're going towards. Look at that. You got the 9 of Swords. All right. Worry, fear, doubt, negativity. But you have the Queen of Wands. It is all up in you. You have the ability to acquire whatever it is that you want, to attract with the Queen of Wands. Keep your energy high. All right. This negative self-talk, negative self-belief, those are the things that you're overcoming this week in those squares. Okay. Remember the 4th house of home and roots. We're focused on our foundation. right now. Okay, with the sun in Cancer, that's what we're looking at collectively, the foundation of the home and roots, our foundation, right? So with the moon in Leo squaring the energy in Taurus, this is all about you overcoming those doubts and fears, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that what you want you can't get or can't have, and things like that. Okay, and then on Tuesday, the moon moves into Virgo. So now we're in our 6th house of daily life. We're looking at the foundation of that. Okay, so this is mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Okay, and this energy is going to square Jupiter on Wednesday. Okay, and this is Jupiter is in the 3rd house of communication, how we think about ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. And this is emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. How are you putting in the work for you? All right. This is your daily life of health with the moon being there. And squaring Jupiter, we have to overcome how we do things on a day-to-day. What you do today sets up the energy for tomorrow. Do you understand? So moving with intentions this week. We also have the sun in Cancer, okay, on Wednesday. Trining Saturn retrograde in Pisces is going to be illuminating the things that we need to release and let go of. Saturn is in the 12th house. Okay, Saturn is in the 12th house of closures. All right, we got the 9 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, are you moving out of fear? This is a chance for you to release that energy. A chance for you to move into a new direction with the 2 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands to go into a new tower. Aha moments coming up on us. Right? Because Thursday, the moon in Virgo will oppose Saturn retrograde. It will sextile the sun. It will trine Mars. It will trine Uranus. And it will oppose Neptune. You have all of these things. All of these negative thoughts. All of these things. All of this is other people's junk, whatever, surrounding you. All of this doubt and fear. With the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, Spirit is saying, hey, it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to stand in your power. It's a transformation this week. You are breaking free from the limited restrictions on the mind. You are breaking free from the limited restrictions that have been placed on you by others. The moon is having many conversations, your emotions, having many conversations with the planets on Thursday. So make sure y'all are tapping in. Make sure that you guys are releasing and to see things for a higher perspective, coming into understanding and forgiveness this week. We have Venus also trining Neptune before it moves into Leo. Okay? So, understanding and coming to a realization this week. 10 of Swords. This is an ending of some sorts. And getting closure. Getting closure coming from within. Making peace within. Thursday night, the moon moves into Libra, and it will sextile Venus in Leo. So we're talking about the 7th house of relationships and partnerships. Making good energy with love, creation. So bringing love into the situation. On Friday, the moon in Libra will trine Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Pluto's retrograde in the house of hopes, dreams, wishes, your social circles. There's messages, all right? Downloads coming through. Venus will oppose Pluto. So you have the 5th house opposing the 11th house, which is naturally, right? So these are things that you have to overcome, opposing factors, things that you can't control. So releasing control this week. Only knowing that what you allow, what you can control, what you move, those things matter this week. And the moon in Libra will trine Jupiter Friday evening. Healing from lack, heartache, past disappointments. This is what needs to be released so you can balance out this week. On Saturday, the moon in Libra is going to sextile Mercury in Leo. And we have the first quarter moon in Libra happening with the South Node. So clearing karma, clearing past, healing past. All right, we got the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Things that are being brought up this week, past behaviors, people, places, and things that are being brought up. We in healing season. It's retrograde season. We got lessons. Past disappointments. Things that we didn't see in the past are being illuminated with the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So we can close out and balance those chapters. On Sunday, we do have Mars conjunct Uranus. Make sure y'all having protection up. A lot of people who have low self-esteem and things like that. This is in the 2nd house. You're going to see a lot of people enraged and things like that. A lot of people that don't understand healing, don't understand why things are happening, don't like change, things like that. A lot of change is going to be occurring. So make sure you are protecting your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, and financial energies. All right, Spirit. Any other energies that you would like to collective to pay attention to this week? Any other energies you would like the collective to pay attention to this week? All right, we got Jupiter returns. So we talked about Jupiter being in Gemini. Jupiter is expansive. So your thoughts, how you think, all of that thing is going to be highlighted. You have to overcome those things because when you think negative, you bring negativity into the situation. All right. Saturn is at play this week. We definitely talked about Saturn return. All right. Saturn is going to be trining the sun this week. So pay attention. Figure out where Jupiter and where Gemini and Pisces is in your chart. Okay. They naturally square each other. So pay attention to that energy. Okay. We have Pisces energy here. Pay attention to the 12th house of closures. We got lessons. Neptune and Saturn are retrograde in Pisces. So there's going to be lessons. And then we have 11th house energy. We just talked about all of this energy, right? Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius at this time. This is your hopes, dreams, your wishes. This is also your social circle, who you surround yourself with. Okay, so make sure that you're paying attention to it this week. And we have Leo energy. The moon is in Leo now. So pay attention to where these are at in your chart. You can have Jupiter in Pisces. You can have Saturn in Pisces. You can be going through your Saturn return right now. You can have Saturn in the 11th house, Jupiter in the 11th house. You can have Saturn in Leo, Jupiter in Leo. You can have Saturn in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius. All right, pay attention to Leo energy, Pisces, Aquarius energy. Saturn is Capricorn ruled, Aquarius, so pay attention to that. And Sagittarius and Gemini energy this week. All right, Spirit, crystals helpful for the collective this week. Crystals helpful for the collective this week. All right, we got green tourmaline. Abundance and prosperity are in infinite supply. I am grateful for the blessings of my life. Believe in unlimited wealth and success for all. Act philanthropically. Don't judge me. Realize the infinite supply available. Magnetize ethical, heart-centered business associates. We talked about partnerships, who you surround yourself with this week. We have Apophyllite, one of my favorites. I meditate regularly. I am insightful. My connection with universal wisdom guides me daily. Access all information and knowledge available. Remember past lives as needed. Improve clarity during meditation experiences. Stay centered. Maintain a quiet mind. I feel like this one aligns with the astrology for this week, where it says remember past lives as needed. We're going to be getting clarity on a lot of past situations this week so that we can close out cycles, seeing things clearly. And then we have rose quartz. I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. Attract your soulmate. Increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate for good friends, family, and work relationships this week. That's hitting all those houses we talked about, most definitely. All right, and you know that we have the first quarter moon coming up in Libra, so relationships and partnerships are definitely at play this week with the South Node energy there. Okay, remember, not all karmic relationships are bad. We have good karma, we have bad karma. Pay attention to the relationships that uplift you. Pay attention to the relationships that drain you. All right, chakra mudra this week for the collective. Okay, we got heart chakra awakenings. If you haven't and you see me on Facebook, the 7-7 message this morning, we went live. Definitely watch. All right, we got awakening in the heart chakras. This assists with mental clarity, inspiration, awakening truth. This benefits breath to heart, directs breath to heart, chest and ribs, assists the immune system, cultivates stability, inspiration, and insight. Interlace the fingers of both hands with the tips of the thumbs, touching and pointing downward. Extend the index fingers upward, touching them together. Bring the hands close to the heart center. Lengthen the spine and relax the shoulders. Focus. Divine knowledge and inspiration awaken my highest truth. Divine knowledge and inspiration awaken my highest truth. Divine knowledge and inspiration awaken my highest truth. So a lot of aha moments this week. Make sure we got that Eight of Wands energy. So make sure y'all are definitely paying attention to the synchronicities and the messages that you are getting from Spirit this week. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know about the changes and the transitions this week? As above, so below. Changes and transitions for the collective this week. All right, we do got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust at the bottom of the deck. We talked about doing that protection work this week, making sure you're mindful. All right, we have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's time for you to do what you know, what you need to do. It's time for you to be trusting your intuition. It's time for you to believe in you. We have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Your intuition been tapping. All right, you already know. They've already been there. Spirit is all around you. You already know it. All right. They want you to trust what you're being showed this week. Remember, a lot of clarity and insights coming in. Earth pausing. Pause of the mother, slow down, time and nature. Make sure y'all getting out and grounding. Cleansing your energy this week. Make sure you're meditating. All right. We got weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. This is cleansing your energy, releasing everything that's not yours. We definitely seen in the astrology, releasing other people's opinions, thoughts, things like that, getting it out of your way. Okay. That could be blocking your manifestations. We have your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You have to take creative accountability. You have to take accountability for how you are co-creating with the universe in your life. Are you listening to others? Are you listening and trusting your intuition? Okay, we'll be removing blockages this week when it comes to other people's opinions, when it comes to doubts, fears. Thank y'all for the confirmation in the cards. Y'all know we love when y'all do that. All right, let's get a healing lesson. Healing lesson for the collective this week. Woo! Look, we talking about it. We got to assess your relationship. Confirmation. We love when y'all do that. Identify one dynamic or component of a close relationship that is vital to your emotional and physical health. This is especially important if you're healing and a particular relationship is causing you stress. If your relationship is a healthy union, then celebrate your goal to integrate your relationship into the quality of your life. Remember, we talked about this when the moon goes into Virgo over Tuesday through Thursday. And we got the first quarter moon in Libra. This is about assessing who brings you up, who uplifts you, who drains you. Okay? Because all of this affects the second house, your self-worth, your self-esteem. The way you feel about yourself is it affects your money and how you attract it. So all of this is being assessed this week. Because remember, we're working on building a better foundation with the sun in Cancer. Collectively, we're in the foundation and we're flowing through the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th house and what's built in those foundations. When it comes to love, romance, your children, things that you create. The 6th house is your daily life, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financial health. That's your routine, what you do on a day-to-day to create your foundation. And then we go into the 7th house with Libra and the relationships and the partnerships that you build a foundation with. Okay? All right, guardian angels, what message do you have for the collective to guide them through their week? Look, this is what we're looking at. Some of you guys need to take a step back from some friendships and some unions to come into balance with self. With you're being asked to definitely. This is y'all. I love the way y'all do that. This is the energy this week. They want you to take a step back and look at what uplifts you, what drains you, what needs to go, what needs to stay, what can you heal, bringing in that holy love, that unconditional love, but boundaries like a motherfucker. Remember that, guys. You got to have boundaries. You got unconditional love for yourself. And you can see that within others, but you got to have boundaries. Some of you guys might need to start loving people from a distance. With that, take a step back. We definitely love the way y'all do that. All right. We got love lessons. Let's get love lessons for the collective this week. Love lessons for the collective this week. What we healing in love this week? Okay. We got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? This could be the friendships. This could be with yourself as you start to reveal hidden secrets within yourself. This could be with you and your guys. This could be with you in the romantic partner that you are with. Take it as it resonates. And we have forgiving and learning. We talked about that being in the collective this week. Thank y'all. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. We talked about a lot of clarity and truths coming in alignment for the past so you can close out certain structures. Okay? This is that. Oh, I like it. All right, well, we got matters of the heart this week for the collective. Okay. You could be getting to know yourself. You can be getting to know new friends. All right? We got forgiving and learning. You can't let past disappointments stop you from having new beginnings either. All right, matters of the heart for the collective. Y'all know matters of the heart is dealing with anything. This could be work, family. This could be friendships. This could be anything that's been weighing on you. All right. Spirit said it's time to share the love. We got the 3 of Cups out here. When you share the love and you move out of love, it's a chance for success and growth. 8 of Wands, we seen that. So a lot of aha moments, a lot of downloads. Maybe you need to share the love with yourself. Take it as it resonates. We got the 6 of Cups. Okay, this could be sharing the love with children. This could be doing some inner child healing. This could be loving on you, reparenting yourself. We are in the 4th house of the sun and the moon is in the 5th house. Inner child healing. Okay, this could be a self-love. All right, we do got the 5 of Swords. Again, we talked about that defeated energy. All right, that win or lose, that negative energy. You could be healing this 5 of Swords energy. It's in the astrology. Okay, it's time to open up with the 4 of Pentacles. You need to release certain things. You got to open up. Journal. If you don't have anybody to talk to, journal. Write it out. Get it out. Talk to the universe. Go outside and sit in the grass and just talk that shit. Get that shit out. We got the 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone. You could be feeling like you ain't got none. When you sit down and you just sit down in the grass and you talk, you strengthen your bond with spirit. Okay. This could also be you moving out of this. This is change, transformation this week. Win or lose, feeling alone. 5-5 energy. This is lack. This is lack mentality. You have everything that you need within you. This is about you strengthening the bonds with yourself. Making a commitment to yourself with the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. Don't miss out on the opportunity. This could be an opportunity of you healing. This could be an opportunity of coming in and healing. Look at that. I picked that up and we got past life relationships. You have known each other before and then you got a reconciliation. All right, this could be reconciling with some things from the past. We talked about that coming in. This is clarity. You got some truth. Ace of Swords out here. Clarity on belief coming through this week is going to help you move with the Chariot. So Spirit is definitely bringing something through. Dropping through. We seen the heart chakra awakening. Dropping something through on your heart. So you don't miss this opportunity. All right. You got to release some of this past fears, hurt, pain. Got to do that inner child healing, doing that work. Strengthening your bond with yourself will help you strengthen bonds with other people. All right. We got throat chakra. Like I said, some of you guys just need to speak. Some of you guys just been holding on to pain for so long. You just need to release and let it go. It's a chance for you to this week. All right, let's get money matters for the collective. Money matters this week for the collective. All right. We have peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Remember, we don't negotiate with terrorists. What does that mean? We don't, people that want to antagonize us, low vibrational energies that just want to get a rise, not this week. We already seen it in the astrology. Focus on you this week. Approach situations with a win-win attitude and when making business deals. So we talked about that energy in the second house. We talked about all of this. All right. So they want to make sure you keep your energy high and vibrational when it comes to making business deals, who you associate yourself with. We talked about people who you be around and how they affect your self-esteem and how it affects your money. All right, money matters this week for the collective. We got the Hermit. It's time to go within. All right, it's time to trust your intuition. It's time to go within and look at all the tools that you have within inside of you this week. We got the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on your stability, your security. All right, that's that Virgo energy, Nine of Pentacles. With the Hermit, the moon goes into Virgo Tuesday morning. All right, we got Judgment. Okay, this is, you got to figure out. We talked about this. We talked about assessing the things that make you feel good. All right, you could be, this is using your discernment this week. Using your discernment when it comes to money matters. We do got the Knight of Pentacles, so slowly and surely. And with the Judgment card here, and with that first quarter moon being in Libra with the south node. If you have Libra in the second house, you could be working on some karmic debt with that Judgment. Okay. And we have the Three of Cups. Your angels definitely here. This is also celebrations. This is also friendships. And look at that. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Spirit said you got to cut this shit out. Cut this out. All right? When you focus on the wrong thing and you're not focusing on your goals. When you focus on what was already lost, you still got 2 cups there. All right? Cut it out. These karmic connections. These bad behaviors, whatever it is that's been holding you back when it comes to your finances. Spirit is saying, hey, we're here with the Chariot. We're here to push you forward towards working on your goals. Take action towards what it is that you desire when it comes to your finances this week. Some of you guys need to lay off the partying. Some of you guys need to start stacking and saving. Stop spending. All right? We got the Peacemaker. You want peace in your finances? You want to balance your finances out. It's a chance for it to happen this week. All right, who's riding with the collective and what messages are you bringing them this week? Who's riding with the collective and what messages are you bringing them this week? Oh, all right. Bridget definitely came out this morning in the 7-7 read. We got inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. We have Mary Magdalene with the Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. This was in the As Above, So Below. Okay? You know where Spirit is leading you and what Spirit is leading you to do. It's time for you to do it. We have Isis with magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. We talked about that. Planning out your week. When you write it down and you make a plan and you see it, you can actually work towards it. And that is you calling your manifestations in. We have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. We talked about going outside, doing a lot of earthing and grounding this week is necessary. It's necessary to stay in a high vibration for whatever it is that you want to come through. It's necessary for you to evaluate certain things that disrupt your high vibrations this week. The things that you still have to overcome, the irritations, the limitations you have placed on yourself. All right, messages for this week for the collective. Messages for the collective this week. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got marriage. Okay, this could be any kind of commitment, any kind of partnership. That's what we're talking about, right? That's what we've been talking about. We have bear. Danger, especially in money matters. We just talked about that. Y'all needing to start stacking and saving. Stop partying, saving up money, stuff like that. We have vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. When you focus on you, when you focus on your healing, you ain't got to worry about them. We have bag. Something important as such as a new job or a raise. So Spirit don't want you to miss out on opportunities. We have tree. Affairs with your family. We have mountain road. You're on the road to success. We have dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. That's coming out twice. Remember, we seen the 5 of swords. We seen the things that we have to overcome at the beginning of this week. Focus on your self-love. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Always choose you. If it don't make you feel good, all right, you need to choose you. We have ink pot. Problems to be resolved. We have fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, we talked about that money issues. Okay, if you want to go after towards what it is you need to go after towards what it is you need to. We have heartache over what you no longer have with spear, that 5 of cups energy. All right, if you keep focused on what was lost, you're going to keep losing. You're going to keep missing out on opportunities. All right, stop looking at what was lost. Look at the lesson. See the blessing so that you can look at this. You got opportunities coming your way with door. Opportunities are waiting for you, but you keep looking at the past. It's time for you to move forward this week. We have key, successful outcome to your problems. All of this worry, fear, all right? If you stay true to you and what it is that you want to do, everything is going to work out. You need to listen to yourself this week. All right, let's see what the vibe is going around the collective this week. What's the vibe going around the collective this week? All right, we got time. Delay, procrastination, too busy. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. All right? Stop wasting time. And we have toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. We just talked about that. Okay? So these people are wasting your time. We talked about assessing your relationships. If you watching me, you on a healing journey. You probably no longer in alignment with people who in drama, who always starting stuff, who always in mess. And it's time for you to remove yourself. And some people gonna be salty about it. We got bitter, angry, and petty. You need to move yourself away from these energies. We got wishful thinking out here. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. All right? You might need to remove away. You might think that, look, I believe in everybody can change. But everybody changes when they want to. Everybody changes when they wake up on their own time. And sometimes you might need to remove yourself from toxic, bitter things because it's a waste of time. Ooh, look at that. That's the vibe. All right, what's the tea? What's being exposed in the collective this week? What's the tea? What's being exposed in the collective this week? What's the tea? All right. Okay, so you might be getting an inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Okay, or you know, we got caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. When I read this card, this could be a spiritual case too. Somebody could be getting violated. All right, somebody could be looking up your shit. Somebody could be posting their medical records. We might see some drama go down. Somebody could have got caught cheating, or somebody could have caught something. Anyways, same shit, different day with the drama people. That's the tea. All right. It ain't funny. I get my 7 chuckles and I move on. All right. That could be getting exposed. Somebody could be posting a test results or whatnot. You can see it. If you do see it, let me know. All right. We do have the blessings are here. Don't miss your blessings because of pride and ego. It may not come how you want it, but it's here. Release your outcome on how you receive things. Blessings come in many forms. We definitely talked about missing opportunities by being focused on the wrong things. All right. We got clear audience coming through. My ears been going crazy. We did have the 8 of Wands, so pay attention to the messages this week. The ability to hear messages from the spirit realm. Okay, you can hear messages through movies, through TV shows, commercials, music, whatever. And we have Claire Gustins coming through in the collective. The ability to taste essences being transmitted by spirit. All right. Every time I get this, is like if you are craving certain things, your ancestors might be craving it. All right. Sit down and have a meal with them. You're talking about you ain't got nobody to talk to. Make them a meal. Sit down and talk. Tell them your problems. They love to listen. They love to help you figure out how you're going to get out of the bind you in. They love to help. Your guys are here. All right, let's close them out. Let's close out a week. Look at the week ahead. We got regeneration. It's a transformation. Number 10 is a 46 is a number 10. Endings and beginnings, of course. Oh, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. The Oracle's message. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced. Ooh, pay attention. Don't miss this opportunity. Whatever you lost is being returned. All right? Is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Y'all definitely got to watch the Facebook Live, because Rise Up was the song in meditation this morning. Okay, spirit confirmation. Love it. Prosperity message. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then, once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in a garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of the seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Protection message. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature cycles includes disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever you query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Oh, love this message this week. Going through a rebirth, a regeneration. Definitely flows. Definitely a continuation from earlier today's message. All right. So I'm going to tap out today. I was going to do a couple of more, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Let the energy switch. This week we will go in depth. We'll do a healing, ascension, and growth for the collective, love for the collective, and money matters for the collective. So I'll see y'all later on this week. Y'all have a blessed week.